The year is 2022. The month is February. And one of the greatest games of our time was released. Elden Ring was the first Souls game I completed to its entirety. And notice, I said to its entirety. I played Sekiro beforehand, but I got to a certain boss that just made me want to pull up my hair. Yeah, I'm looking at you, demon of hatred. Needless to say, me completing Souls games at the time was a rare thing. Despite me not liking any type of Souls games at the time, I went on to beat it. Then I beat it again for a second time. Then I beat it again for a third time. Then the DLC came out last year. Then I replayed it again for the DLC. Then I replayed it again to replay the DLC again. You get the point. I fell in love with the game. From the lands between and the lands of shadow, I then traveled to Yharnam, which I'm still exploring, by the way. If you guys want to see that, let me know down below. I got to Rom, I just changed the world state, and that's where I stopped. But the main reason why I bring all this up is to highlight my own fraudulence. I'm on fraud watch, y'all, because how can I play a Souls game, enjoy it so much, and never touch the original Dark Souls series? So I copped DS3 on my birthday. It was on sale. I played a few hours of the game, and that was it, is what I would have said. I'm going to include some of the corrupted footage, but what you guys are seeing right now was my first attempt of recording this game that went terribly. Please forgive me. I'm still new to YouTube. I'm still figuring out the ins and outs of recording. But I messed up the audio pretty badly to the point where you guys couldn't hear me at all. I felt like because of the audio, the video would be too poor for YouTube. Like, I was making so much great theories, putting things together, theory crafting and all this, reading the lore, just for it not to be heard. I know first reactions are everything, and that's why I watch playthroughs of games I've already experienced, is because of those first reactions. So I wanted to be completely transparent with you guys that this is not my first reaction to everything you're seeing in this video. After this video, everything will be completely new. With that out of the way, let's jump straight into the video. So we're gonna do a brand new game, because I want the people at home to see this.
Indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital, Yom the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that the opening cinematic cutscene was completely done before I started talking. That's one thing I really dislike is when people talk over dialogue, talk over like cutscenes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to limit myself to make sure you guys watching will get the best experience possible. Yeah, what a opening cutscene. I feel like opening cutscene, especially in Souls games like Elden Ring, Sekiro, the ones I played so far, like I mentioned, have like really it does a really good job of setting the tone. And later, like in second playthroughs, once you figure out the lore, it makes the opening cinematic 10 times better to me. So hopefully I get the same experience with this game when I beat the game and figure out the lore. It's time to make our character. I'm gonna go ahead and make our character, and then I'll see y'all in a bit. Oh my god, my back. Okay. After looking around a little bit, I decided to make the doll from Bloodborne. I'm gonna put another picture up, like a side by side of what the doll from Bloodborne looks like compared to this. I didn't make these sliders on my own. I got these sliders from YouTube. I'm gonna link them down below if you guys want to check them out. I think they did a pretty good job. So I think we're gonna start off as a knight. Even though it should be mercenary for the dex, I think we're gonna start off as a knight because the dex isn't far off, and this is like the all-around build. Cemetery of Ash. Okay, we're in the game. We're in the game. Up, down, up, down. Okay. One thing that Elden Ring taught me is, and that I picked up from Elden Ring, is to theorize. And to take a step back instead of just rushing to boss, I kind of like to look at the deeper meaning of things, the deeper meaning behind bosses. Why are they there? Their story, their lore. Why are we here? Just the overall lore of things as I can. There's only so much I can figure out by myself. I want to try to actually take the time to try to understand the story of what's going on here, because that's something I didn't really try to do my first playthrough of Elden Ring, which I regretted. My second playthrough, however, that's when I got into the lore, into learning stuff, and I fell in love with Elden Ring because of the lore. And I'm hoping to do the same here. Lots of definite. We're gonna head back here. Pick this up. Got us a soul. Take Buddy out right here. Nice. Fading soul. We got our MP flash or FP flash, whatever you want to put it. However you want to put it. I think we're gonna loop to the left first. I think that's what I always do. Yeah. Right here. Him out. Take these route. And we finish up right here. Okay, got us some nice little 140 souls for that. We can check out what's back here. I think there's loot back here. I'm making sure. But I think my plan here is just to go over here and grab the loot. Because if we read this message right here, it tells you to turn back. And this is the game talking. I'm not online. So it's telling me to turn back. So this is clearly something we can't handle. Like, look at bro over there. I'm just gonna make sure we got no loot over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna book it to that loot right there. Number one. We got either here. I do not want no problems with him. I don't think we're even equipped to fight him right now. But maybe we do come back and fight him later. I'm just trying to make sure we got everything here. But man, look at all these gravestones piled up upon each other. Like, imagine you dying just to know that your gravestone is one of the gravestones piled up on top of another one. One thing FromSoft does well is scenery. Like, oh my god, look at this view. Right here we got our first spawning. Got that first spawning. How do I jump? Oh yeah, that's how you jump. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear this area out. Oh, he's taking 2 hits. Always underestimate my enemies. These guys now take 2 hits instead of 1. I'm gonna go back up here and make this jump here. Let's go. Got the shard. Drop down here on some stat. Take Buddy out here. Let's perform a drop attack here. I'm gonna finish it off. Got ourselves some fire bombs, which might come in This might be useful later. Okay, we got our tutorial boss. But before we fight our first tutorial boss, let's take a look around at the boss arena. We see a big tree with a big gravestone, probably the biggest gravestone we've seen so far. And it's open. And it looked like it's clearly been open for quite some time if a tree has been able to grow over it. Let's go ahead and start this, get the sword out of you. So I've been able to first try this boss on both of my playthroughs. So let's see if I can do it here. I'm growing too much. I'm not in the rhythm. I'm not in the rhythm. Gotta find that rhythm. I'm not in the rhythm. My stamina is kind of bad in this. Okay. I missed to roll into it. Okay, I'm just gonna stay behind again. Gundyr is down. We got the coral sword. Ember restored 3,000 souls. I don't know what Ember restored means yet. Oh yeah, we just light the body and that's the first boss down. Okay. Let's go ahead, progress forward. Before I do that, let me go back here and rest, because I forgot I used two flags right now. Unlock the email. Okay, we're gonna grab this for the straight sword. Just more tutorial. Like, we're still in the tutorial area. Still telling me how to play. So here I need to be careful not to go off the edge when I do the attack on him. Okay. Let's grab this loot here. Homeward Bone. I'm guessing that allows us to travel back to a bonfire. Probably at the cost of something now. Ooh, I'm getting poked up. Oh my. Okay, bro, stop. Wait, did I get a flash charge? Could have sworn I only had, 3 healing ones beforehand. Our way up towards the shrine. We're gonna bust this right here. Where is he? Oh, this dog. There he is. Dogs in Souls games is probably one of the worst enemies ever. Just because their attacks, for me, is always so unpredictable. If there's any regular enemy that, you know, you don't want to play around with too much, it's always the dogs. I'll come over here and take a good long look at our future opponent, because he has a weapon I must claim for myself. One thing about me, I got to be dripped out, and I gotta have all the weapons I want. Like, I gotta have, like, my weapons gotta be cool. My weapons gotta be cool and flashy, and I gotta be looking cool and flashy while building these weapons. So him right here, with this katana, he's gonna have to go. But later. So let's go ahead and unlock our main hub. The Firelink Shrine. So off the get-go, this main hub is more like I'm going to constantly compare DS3 and my experience with DS3 to the Souls games I've played so far, which is Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and Sekiro. This main hub is already more homely. Is that the word? Homely makes you feel more at home than Bloodborne was. It's more like Elden Ring, the Round Table Hold, where I guess Elden Ring Round Table Hold is more like this since it came out first. But in Bloodborne, it was so like isolated. It's so kind of like dead. It's just you and the doll. Here you can already see 3 top NPCs here, which I'm guessing we can all get more as the game progresses, like in many other Souls games. So let's go ahead and talk to this dude right here.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we are talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
Okay, there's a lot that he said there. He said we unkindled can't even die right, which is kind of like the premise of most Souls games. Your character is dead, but kind of undead at the same time. In most Souls games, like, your character has already experienced death, but through some power within the world, they are able to return. Hence, they can return by souls. They can return by bonfires, graces, stuff like that. Lamps in Bloodborne. In Sekiro, they explained it with resurrection and the blood. I'm pretty sure it's going to be explained here, but we now know that our character, the most unkindled, can't die properly.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends.
Okay. And he mentions the Lords of Cinder. We have to return them through their thrones. I'm gonna get more to that later, but our job as an unkindled are to return the Lords of Cinder to their throne. Let's go ahead and talk to this lady right here.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
So notice the reoccurring theme of fire. We are called the unkindled one. She's the fire keeper. She tends to our flame. We need to return the Lords of Cinder to their throne. I wonder what's the connection with fire and how does it like it seems to me that like fire is this world's like grace in Elden Ring. But yeah, we are the unkindled one. Our level up person is called the fire keeper. We need to return the Lords of Cinders to the throne. We light bonfires. She calls this the bonfire. So yeah, there's a big recurring theme with flame and fire. I think the more apt comparison was Bloodborne and Blood. We use blood vials in Bloodborne. Blood fusions, old blood, pale blood, stuff like that.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen one, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Farewell, Ashen one. May the flames guide thee.
We're gonna go this way, then we're gonna make our way back up here.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Crying handmaid. So she says she's undead too. So she's like us. But I wonder, it seems like she clearly has no want to return the Lords of Cinders to the throne. It seems like her purpose is different from ours. And probably other Ashen ones, unkindled out there. So I wonder, obviously she knows about souls and their uses because she too is undead. So I wonder, what is she using these souls for? There's probably no big meaning behind that, and she's just a merchant. Yeah.
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
So she's an upgradable merchant, which is
Ashen
really
One,
good.
be sure to bring more souls.
Let's go talk to our boy right here.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose. Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
So this is our blacksmith, Andre. Classical Souls fashion, we have a blacksmith. We did say our weapons do have durability, but I don't think I ever had a weapon break on me in any of the Souls games. So you must be like really pushing it. And he said you can rest at a bonfire to reset your weapon durability. So you must be really pushing it to actually have your weapon break. Or maybe there's certain enemies in this game that make it so your weapons break easier. So let's go ahead and walk up here. We're gonna wait to read those. Let's talk to our boy right here.
O that unkindled, and a seeker of lords, I am Lothric of Courland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
Okay, there's kind of a lot to unpack there. So Lothric here is the only Lord of Cinder we see on their throne. But he also informed us that Lords of Cinder become kindling. I think he said become kindling for the fire, and shall be linked. Let's talk to him again.
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
Okay, so yeah, he just confirmed it that the Lords of Cinder are to be kindling for the linking of fire. We need this linking of fire to save our the fast fading flame of this world. So I'm guessing the flame needs to be, because the flame is fading, so is the world. So it seems like this linking of the fire, using the Lords of Cinder as kindling for the linking of the fire, is something that needs to be done in order to save the world. And it seems like Ludlith is the only Lord of Cinder to comply with that, because all the other thrones for the other Lords of Cinders are empty. So it makes me wonder why Ludlith is so willing to be kindling. But he seems content in his role in being kindling for the linking of the fire. Like he said, he seems pretty proud to die a Colossus, and his death to have meaning, I guess.
Now, do not be away over long.
Now let's go back here and actually read the names on the back of these thrones. Saint Aldrich of the Deep. Ludlith the Exiled. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. Watchers of the Abyss. Yorm the Giant of the profane capital. Now, if we remember the intro cinematic, these are all the people, except for Lothric, this throne right here, Holy King Lothric. I believe, I may be wrong if he was actually mentioned before, but the rest of these people, except for Lothric and Ludlith, were mentioned in the intro cinematic, and we got kind of a visual for them. But you know, it's crazy with intro cinematics because they sometimes show bosses and allies. So I'm not quite sure whether these people are our allies or are they bosses that we need to bring back here somehow. Because it seems like Ludlith is clearly our ally, but it could be that he's just accepted his role and the others haven't. Also, how I know this throne is bigger than others, but how is Jorn big ass gonna fit on that throne? Like, let's be real here. But I think it's time to go ahead and level up. So let's go ahead and use this. Go ahead and use those. Okay, let's go ahead and level up.
Ashen, produce the mark of ash will guide thee to Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge.
Okay, I'm my bad. I kind of skipped that dialogue, but I think she's just saying that we need to go to Lothric.
Ashen One, sovereignless, I will show Ashen. Very well, then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Touch the darkness within. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade our decks.
Farewell, Ash. May the flames guide thee.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna head out here. And now, you got somebody to face. This nigga up here. I'm gonna take these guys out just as a precaution. Rather be safe than sorry. Got some ember. Yeah, I beat the dude the first time by literally just spamming my ability, and that's why I picked this build. So hopefully we can get it here. Oh. It's a bad trade. He stun locks you pretty easily. I'm getting greedy. That's a bad miss. Who are you trying to orify? Oh, we might be able to get him. No. That was a good first attempt, though. One thing that is interesting, though, is that this fog wall appears that I can't get out of from inside the shrine. I don't know what's happening there. The only way I've found to get out is through up here, which is kind of weird. I think my tactic here should be try to get him down first with strikes, with regular attacks, then use my skill to finish him. And he parried me. Like, how is he parrying me? Okay. I'm trying to notice something. Usually when he walks one-handed like that, it's usually free. And he parried me. You know what? I might just let him go. Oh, never mind. Go ahead, back all the way up, bro. Look at him. Like, make up your mind. Are you serious? Oh my god. Let's try this track. We're gonna bomb him. Nice. 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 Okay, we're gonna save that last bomb. How does he get that parry off? Nice. Yeah, he's cooked. Alright, throw this. Nah, why are you backing away now? Oh, he heard me talking shit. Nice. 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 Ooh, a firebomb would be really nice right here. Okay, just don't choke him. It's gonna swing aggressively. We don't want that. We want this. Yep. Bro. And that's a GG's. We got the Uchi Katana. Now, I have no idea what he was guarding, but I can't even open it from this side. But I'm guessing, like, when you get here, you can probably, like, backstab him off the cliff or something to get it. Yep, and we got some drip going on. We're working with something. Yeah. Now we got the unsheath. This is kind of different from Eldon, though. The R2, is this the parry? Now that I'm looking at it, bro, this drip kind of boo-boo. This drip kind of boo-boo. Take this off. It does nothing for me. Now we are going to level up our health. I'm gonna put one in endurance too. Wait, what's the difference between vitality and... Vitality, physical defense, governs equip load and poison resistance, stamina, and that's HP. Okay, everything else I get. Yeah. I confirm that.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Let's go ahead and TP out. To the high wall of Lothric. We in Lothric, y'all. As you guys can see, I had to take a little break, but we're back in Lothric. We got the Uchi Katana. I feel complete. So let's go ahead and run through. Yeah, Katana builds is my Katana, Dex builds. It's my favorite type of build in these games. One thing I was wondering about is these corpse right here. It kind of looks like they are formed in as like a tree. I think like started growing together. It looks like I can't tell if these people were like punished this way, like that's how they were like pierced and hung up on here, and they were formed like this because it was being here so long. But they kind of remind me of, are they called husks? The husks in Mass Effect. But obviously these don't come down. But first, we're gonna go this way, actually. I miss. My audio is still kind of loud. I'm gonna fight these guys right here. Oh, I missed. Oh. I think there's somebody down here. Oh, he's not active. Oh. What did I drink for that fire? Okay, he's dead. I missed. It's gonna take some getting used to. The effective range of the skill, at least. Okay. Got him up out of here. Checking all up here for loot. Okay. Want a drink? I have no more bombs. And that's my last flash. And take them out quick. What? I could have swore. Maybe. I'll talk about it later. Got the long bow. Let's check back here for some loot. No loot. Maybe it's not right here, and I'm thinking of someplace else. But I could have swore they had a guy that transformed here. That's what happened when I ran through here before. There we go, cleave attack on the bird. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're gonna leave this, we're gonna lock in now. Gotta lock in now. Is this a poke? Grab that. Head up here. We're gonna make our way back because I think there's nothing over there. I want to rest at the Bonnie to reset our flash. I'm gonna go down on the other side. Loot that right there. These guys I'm always wary of because I'm not sure whether they attack or not. Man, this weapon is so strong, bro. Okay, we can go up, or we can continue on downward. We're gonna go up first. Oh, look at what is? Oh, looks like these people become this. It looks like they was like kind of worshiping. I don't know. It seemed like they was kind of worshiping something at first before they got all scared. I'm gonna head up here. These guys I don't trust. They all gotta go. Like, look at him. Why he had a weapon on him? Got some cool fire bombs off him. I'll head up. Leave him. And get the binoculars. Now, guys, binoculars, monocles, that is all essential to any Souls playthrough. If you don't got this equipped, what are you doing? But it's I'm joking, but it's essential for lore playthroughs. So, cause you gotta look at things, yo. Unless I'm unknowledgeable and there's more knowledge that I don't know about mountain ranges, I don't think we can be in a place of such high altitude where the tops of the mountains are frozen and we have running water here. So that does throw a big wrinkle into my observations to where we are. But I hope to find that out as I continue to play along with you guys. You dead? You got him. You just let your homie get pieced up. That's sad. Okay, I'm gonna drop down here. Grab this. And then we drop in. Take this guy out. This guy's hiding around some boxes. What's up, big head? That's well. And we're free to loot. Got some more fire bombs. Got some more fire bombs. We'll head on down. This guy I usually like to... Well, for the shits and giggles, let's go up here. Wait. They're not all supposed to be following me like this. Oh! Bitch. No. Bitch. Okay, they were not all supposed to be following me like that. My binoculars almost got me killed. Those guys out of the way, grab that, and up here. Okay, this fight is a little tricky for me. Go ahead and already armor for him. Ooh, you got that football. Jesus. Got a double right there. Nice. Leave. And he's up out of here. Lothric Night Sword? I think that's what you said. Yeah, he gave me a lot of troubles on my first run because I was using the mercenary blades. But Unsheath really cleans that guy up. And it's just too powerful. So I'm trying to get in here. I was supposed to dodge, bro. I was supposed to dodge. Okay. Stop. Normally you're supposed to dodge, bro. Let's go ahead and collect that. Just a little firebomb. Now we gotta point down to the ground for aura points. And we go up here to the bottom. Okay. Hold on. You got some more drip. You did get some more drip. You got some trousers. Yuck. That shit ass. You let him go out, and we drop down. Got a shot. Now there's two ways we can go. We can continue this way or go down. Let's just see what's down here first so I can show you. Got one of these big guys here. Ooh, I thought I could get that one off. This way is blocked. That looks like a shortcut. This. Then we come down here to see this NPC who's locked up. You're in jail, but we need a key, which we don't have. So we'll be back once we get the key. For now, we gotta make our way back up. And I'm talking like this because I'm pretty sure I already explained it, but I did play through this first part before, up to Vort. Everything past Vort is completely new though. I saw fire bombs. Like, look, what are they worshiping? It looks like they're worshiping this fallen dragon. He was much more of a problem my first run through. But this Ushigatana is putting in work. Come over here. Got that raw gem. I don't know what that's for, but I just know from Bloodborne that those can despawn if you miss it. So it's important to get it. And if you don't get it, you should obviously just quit out and load back in. Oh, that kind of scared me. That scared me too. Yo, this Ushigatana, bro. I'm in love. I'm not going. Oh. Yeah, clearing this area is gonna be something. Black Firebomb. I didn't get that my first run through. What's the difference? Let's go ahead and equip it. Go through here. Fight Spear, bro. I think this is the Shrek. Oh no, that's not the Shrek, Chris. That's not the Shrek, Chris. Oh my god. That's not the Shrek, Chris. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, he was fucking me up a little bit. Oh my god. Can't be getting free, letting me get free hits on me like that. Look at bro here. Like, they want to act innocent so bad, but they do shit like this. Okay, I'm gonna make use of my throwing knives. I'm gonna make use of my throwables here. But this area up ahead has quite a bit of enemies. Okay, I think the strat is to hit him with the throwing knife first, then the bomb. So let's just wait for a target. Well, and he comes over here. I hit him with the bomb. Ooh. That played out kind of perfectly, I'm not gonna lie. You're next. And with a bomb. And with another bomb. Go ahead and unsheath. Yeah. Yeah. Now we gotta get these dudes. One with a bomb. Oh! Nice. Who is he fighting over there? You see him? Yeah, we're not stepping off this thing, bro. Hello? Another bomb. Oh. I was almost close. 3. Nice. Who just... Oh, that's why these bombs are here. I forgot about him. I don't know how to get to him. Oh, he dropped down for me. Hey, stay right there, bro. I got something for you. Yep. Oh, we want to throw this bomb right in. I ain't playing no games. And we got this L key. Nice. Yeah. Estes Shard. Now we could drop down there and fight him, but I don't think that's a smart thing to do. I avoided bro at all costs on my first run here. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm actually gonna backtrack. Oh my. Okay, so that's how you get back here. I thought he was dead. I thought that was an enemy I cleared out already. One thing I do know about this game is that there are mimics in this game, in the original Dark Souls series, but there was none in Elden Ring. That's one thing the veteran Souls players always clowned Elden Ring players about, was the mimics. So I'm a little wary now of whenever I open a chest. But yeah, I'm definitely wary of when I open a chest now. I'll check back here. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, let's backtrack. Okay, I do not know about this way. Green blossom? A store straight sword. Okay, now I think we can. No, we can't. I didn't do it. Okay, now I think we can go all the way back. That sounded like somebody was right there. Okay, I'm definitely just gonna wait until he walks past. I'm just gonna book it. Like so. I don't want any problems with Barrow. Like actually. I'm actually scared of him. Oh, he's on me. Leave that. Is he coming up here? No, he's not. We'll grab this. I'm probably gonna come back down and fight him before the boss because that's something I didn't do on our first playthrough. I keep on saying first playthrough like an actual first playthrough. What I mean by first playthrough was like the first few hours that I showed you guys. And we'll go right here. Let me get jumping. But unsheath Uchi Katana for the win. It's just too good. Go up here. And we unlock the shortcut. I don't think. Alright, I'm not dying here. I might be down 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 here. Okay, I'm not dying here. I thought he clipped me. Let's go ahead and rest at this bonfire. Let's travel back to the shrine. It's got quite a bit of souls on us. Oh, she's sitting down. Let's go ahead and use our other souls too. Yeah, these. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to our maiden. Hey.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, to be unkindled is sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One.
Okay, that's repeated dialogue.
Very well, then
Let's
touch
go
the
ahead and
great
level
nourish.
up. I want to put points in endurance and or vigor. So I think we do good damage now. I don't think we need any more damage.
Farewell, may the flame.
Okay. Let's talk to everybody just to see if...
What a sick... Asking... Talking.
Okay, I don't think there's any more new dialogue. Alright, sure. Let's go to this travel point now. So now we can get our imprisoned friend. Now that we got the key. Is there like a strat to like beat this dragon now, or am I like not supposed to? This feels like a very come back later thing. But I know there's somebody that min-maxed it and beat it now. Has to be, right? Okay, so drop down. Ammo. I hate trading with enemies. That's one thing I'm thankful for Bloodborne on, is the combat is much more like get in there. Like, if I trade it there with Bloodborne, I can regain that health. Here is much more passive. It's something I need to get used to again. Okay, we opened up the cell. I was about to say we opened up the key. We opened up the cell, Chris. That's what it's called. Let's talk to Barrow.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
Okay. So when I played through this, when I was originally recording, I decided to grant the request and give Loretta, I think you said, the ring. I don't want to like change too much of what I did then and now, so I think it's only right if I just grant the request again. And I hope it's nothing too bad. But I don't think my first NPC quest in this game would be too bad. I don't think. I don't think so. I hope not.
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of
Grey
the
Rat.
Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Blue Tearstone Ring, and Loretta's at the base of the high wall. Yeah, what originally freaked me out there was how he could, it seems like he kind of like disappeared. He has like some sort of technique where he can easily get out of here. But he chose to be imprisoned here and chose to stay here. For what reason? But I'm still gonna give Loretta this ring. No cap. Unless like something like I wish we can open this door. Unless there's like something like a quest within the quest. Yeah, Loretta's getting the ring, bro. You know what? I should actually read the ring's description. Maybe it tells me something about what I'm doing here. Blue Tearstone Ring increases damage absorption when HP is low. A ring set with a large rare Tearstone jewel temporarily boosts damage absorption when HP is low. The stone is said to be a tear of sorrow of the goddess Kaitha. And of course, tears are always more beautiful near death. So these are tears the goddess Kaitha shed near death. And I'm guessing it wasn't a peaceful death because it says it's to be tears of sorrow. So I don't know what that means for us, what that means for Loretta or Grey Rat. But I'm gonna go straight back up and TP back so we can take our fast travel. Hopefully he doesn't. That's one thing I'm not a fan of in this game, is that you can't access the bonfires when we're in chase. Let's go back to the high wall of Lothric. And I think he said she's at the base of the high wall. I don't think I'm gonna miss her, but I need to keep that in mind. She's at the base of the high wall. I'll take damage from that. Oh wow. Oh, there's loot there. Next time. Okay. I might go back for the loot. This might be stupid, but okay, we're gonna send this back up, just in case I die. I'm gonna book a straight path, bro. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But we're here already, so we might as well. Okay, I never fought this dude before. Go ahead and... Oh, we missed. Oh, it did nothing. Okay. Hold on, it's dripping. Wait, does he have one attack? I was wrong. I was wrong. Wait, he's not. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Chill out. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I think I can do this. Okay, I can do this when I have more HP. Oh, don't doubt. Don't doubt yourself, kids. Don't doubt. What the actual? No, let's fight him fair. That's the only way I'm gonna learn. Start some bombs into me and before her. That is so unfair. Bitch, come up here. Wait. Big ass. Come on. Oh my god, that's kind of fast. That's really. Okay. That's it? I don't get nothing for you, like, beating him? Man. Now I gotta go back to the Bonnie, too. Wow, there's really nothing for beating them. Like, I don't get no item or anything. That joint kind of trash. Okay, I have nothing. So let me see if I can. Yeah, let me use that homeward bone. Bonfire lasts rest of that. Great. Oh man. I didn't send it back up. I'm the dumbass. I'm the dumbass. No, I'm not. All calculated. Bitch. All calculated, and I got a raw gem out of him. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. Alright, send that back up. Now we go straight to the boss. Go straight to the boss. Go straight to the boss. Oh my god. Bro, please. Okay. Solid first boss. Okay, my tactic I found out when fighting him the first time is to literally just be up on him. Like, up in this area. Like, he doesn't like it. Like, he doesn't like it. Lord, come on, bro. Don't make this difficult. I missed the dodge there. Gonna heal here. Ooh, I'm taking a big. I'm gonna fold it. Drink here. That's a little ambitious. That was a little ambitious. Please don't greet it. I didn't greet it, y'all. Soul of the Boreal Valley Vault. Okay. As you guys can probably tell, like I said numerous times before, that was the first boss I encountered in my previous recording that got messed up, and was the only boss I encountered in my previous recording that got messed up. I'm probably going to include a clip in here somewhere. But yeah, he did give me some trouble my first run through, but now that I'm pretty experienced and know how to fight him, he wasn't much of a problem. But this is exactly where I stopped playing at. Let's go ahead and rest. But this is exactly where I stopped playing at. I stopped playing here. I went to go check my recording and realized that it was fucked. And realized that was messed up, so everything beyond this part is completely fresh for me. Here over the cliff, hold the banner. And look at this world. I wonder how much we see here is that we can actually like go to. I know it's not like any Elden Ring experience, like the Elden Ring, you can see kind of like the end of the game, the end area of the game at the beginning, at the first step, which is like the first site of grace you go to. You can actually see the end area of the game from that area, from the beginning area. But I know this is not like that because that's open world and this is linear. But I wonder how much of this we see here is actually gonna be like accessible in playable areas. We have like 1, 2, we have like a forest down here. You have like a misty forest over here. You got like architecture in the background over there. We got a beach area over here. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But I'm not gonna raise the banner just yet because I don't know what that does and what that entails. Instead, I'm gonna take my time and explore back up there. So I think that's where I'm gonna stop for right now. The next part, we're gonna continue exploring this area, then probably raise the banner. Next time, we're gonna continue exploring Lothric. We need to find Loretta, and give her the ring. We need to continue to explore more into Lothric. Then after that, we're going to raise the banner. I think I want the raising of the banner. I think I want to keep until the end, just in case it progresses things, and I don't want to get locked out of things at all. So I want to make sure I complete this area as much as I can before I move on. So yeah, thank you so much for viewing, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.